What's going on, everyone? We are in the year 2011. Pretty excited because we're 10 days away from launch. And again, welcome to the DC Universe, in case you didn't know. It's online beta. And we don't have much longer to play before launch. So, wait. I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, dang, man, how do I get my character to look so awesome with that fuchsia pink? That pink is so hot. Well, if that's what you're thinking, you're right. But not everyone can rock the pink like Ben 10 can. So pretty much you're gonna have to find your own color. But no, I'm joking. I was just playing around with colors and then I left it on pink. Whatever. But pretty much I'll give you guys some display on nature and give you an explanation, hopefully, on nature. So, oh wow, it went kind of ball headed for a second, but whatever. So pretty much, let's go through a couple of the tree traits and stuff like that. All right, plants. I know you guys haven't got to see the plant demo, pretty much, or see me play plants. But our time is kind of dwindling down, and I've been kind of gone because of, New Year's and all that stuff, the holidays, blah blah blah. But basically, plants is amazing. I played plants. I just don't have that much footage on plants, and pretty much it's basically stacking poison. And I'm gonna cycle through these traits as I talk. So feel free to pause it at any moment in the video and go ahead and read the trait. But pretty much, plants is amazing. Like I said before, both DPS and healing side of plants is amazing. On the healing side of plants, you have a lot of heal over time effects. You also have flat heal effects also, so don't think you just don't. And then you'll still have enough points to go ahead and go into Shapeshifting tree and grab the heal over there if you wanted to, which is another heal over time effect. So feel free to do that. On the DPS role of plants, basically don't think you're going to be doing a lot of burst damage. What happens is you're going to go ahead and you're going to attack your target. As you're attacking your target, you're going to be putting dots on them or damage over times, and these dot effects will cause extreme damage over time. And if you keep stacking them and stacking them on your opponent, pretty much what you want to do is keep your distance. You want to get those poisons on your target and get out of the way. You can keep attacking and things like that, but you can also, in PvP, the great thing about poison is you can apply them to each one of the characters. So you're targeting one individual, go ahead and apply all your poisons to that guy. Target another guy, lock onto him with your tab key, apply all your poisons to him, and then you can tab to the other guy and apply all your poison to him. Your damage is just going to keep stacking and stacking and stacking. And why I say your damage is stacking is because you're going to have a lot more damage done than a lot of other people because yours accumulates over time. Just keep cycling through them and applying your poisons. You don't have to stick to one guy and apply all your poisons and sit there and use your weapon trait ability on them. I mean, you can do that if you're focusing target on that one individual, but you do not have to do that. I'm going to let you know that. Just go ahead, apply your poisons, and switch up to the next target because you're going to help your team out a lot more than if you just focused on that one target, because your poisons happen over time. So if you go ahead and do it to that one target, apply all your poisons, you're going to help out, say, me as a healer, and let's say another guy is on one guy. There's no reason for me to sit there and do that. I know you applied poison, especially if we're like over some kind of voice chat, whether it's in-game voice chat, Ventrilo, GSC, TeamSpeak, I don't know, whichever you guys may use. You tell me, hey, dots are applied to crackhead number 5, then then I can move to crackhead number 4 and start applying my healing effects to whoever's fighting him against him. So, and then you can go ahead and dot him and continue on, because my whole reason, as a healer, once again, is just to spam my weapon trait ability and regen power so I can heal you all. But besides that, let's jump into Shapeshifting tree. I'm going to cycle through it as I talk about it also. And first and foremost, sorry to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but it is not the best healing tree out there. So if you're wanting to go shapeshifting, I will say this: you're going to have one form, which is insectoid form, which does amazing healing. But take another look at the tree, and right above to the left of where my mouse is right now is metabolism, which I'll go ahead and click on right there, metabolism. And it is your only heal in the tree. Now, what you can decide to do and to make your healer great, but you better say, hey, I just want to heal out of the shapeshifting tree. So let me say this: if you get every ability in the shapeshifting tree, your healing will be obsolete. Destiny healers will out-heal you, plant healers will out-heal you, and from that point, is just no reason to have a shapeshifter healer. Now, on the other hand, if you mix and match, like I've said many of times, go half and half. If you go ahead, and I'll show you this spec. Okay, from this point, what you want to do if you're going to go ahead and go shapeshifter healer, go ahead. You have to pick up roar, so pick up roar, and then you're going to drop down. You're going to pick up metabolism. All right, you're going to pick up Peachersaur form, which is a form you can switch into. It has a stun, has an AOE knockback effect, it has an AOE also, and then it regens your power really fast. All right, and I've showed you that in another video. And also, it has the ability to increase your team's might, which is awesome because you can switch to that as a healer and go ahead and hit that button and buff your team up, which help you win whether it's PvE or PvP. The last thing you're going to get is insectoid form. So you should have four total points for shapeshifting in the tree. Alright, so it's going to be roar, it's going to be metabolism, it's going to be Peachersaur form, and then you're going to grab insectoid form. Then you're going to get it out of the tree. You're going to jump to plants, and then from there you're going to head down the right side. You got to pick up Vine Lash, although I wouldn't advise it being on your loadout bar because it's a waste of a loadout slot because you're a healer. Okay, so you should be keeping your distance anyway. And then you're gonna jump to Blossom. So straight from Vine Lash to Blossom to Bloom, and then go down and get cross pollination. From this point, it should be total. Let's see. You should have on your bar. You should have cross pollination. You should have Bloom. You should have Blossom. So that's 3 abilities. And then at a shapeshifting on your bar, you will have Peachersaur form. You should have metabolism, and you should have insectoid form. Okay. So, and then from that point on, I would remain staying in the plant tree from that point on, and go ahead and pick up any other abilities you want to get. Like Harvest is also a healing ability. And Swarm also helps out in case they attacking you on you. It applies another effect, so very useful. But other than that, I'm pretty much going to go ahead and show you all rifle, which I know you guys all like. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. And pretty much rifle is it's not bad. Now, if you want an honest opinion, you know what I'm going to say. Oh, Hand Blast is better. Yes, I'm going to say it. Sorry to say it, but rifle can be extremely good though. Don't get me wrong. If you take a lot of practice and you learn the different moves, the rollback ability, it's got mortar attacks, which is that right there. It's got a forward roll and then attack. I mean, it's got some great abilities, but I don't want to roll towards my enemy because I'm a healer. But on the other side, if you're a damage ranged, like let's say you're fire or ice ranged or mental ranged, and you want a good ranged weapon to go with it, by all means, please do go ahead and pick up rifle. Pick up, there we go. Go ahead and pick up rifle or hand blast or dual pistols even will work for ranged. Am I missing something? I have a feeling I'm missing something for bow. Bow, that's it. Or pick up bow. Don't leave out bow. And I'm kind of randomly shooting at nobody right now. But pretty much, nature is awesome. I'm not going to showcase too much of rifle abilities because I don't have much time to show you the nature abilities either. But rifle can be amazing. So it's your choice. Don't make your assumptions about rifle based on my gameplay either, because you got to remember rifle does take quite a bit of skill, and once you learn that skill adequately, then you can perform some amazing feats with rifle, just like that move right there. Actually don't know how I did that, but I kept those two off of me with the kickback ability and things like that. And I'll show you that tree one more time just to show you why it's so complicated for some people. And rifle. Alright, so you see it's got moves like hold right click and press up, which would be your W key, and then hold right click again and press up, which would be your W key, and then go right with your D key. So some things for some people would be, see, it changes again, changes again. I'm getting shot right now, so I'm gonna back out. But it can be great. But anyways, and then you got the awesome abilities of nature, which I definitely like. Let's talk about, first off, on the keyboard, 1 and 2. 1 is your stun, 2 is your heal over time, 4 is your dog, which can be amazing, and yes, my dog is pink. People were wondering, did your colors change? Yes, they do. They change the color changes effectively, or whatever. They change effectively to whatever color you pick for your style. There. Alright, so whatever you pick for your style, the color is going to automatically change, so that's pretty awesome. I like that. So you're not all running around as black dogs or white dogs, because those are most common picked colors, alright? So you won't see many pink dogs running around. So if somebody wants to rock the pink dog, feel free. Rock the pink dog. And by the way, your 1 key on your dog effect, like I said, it has outstanding power regeneration. But the 1 key is going to be a stun move. Your 2 key is AoE move. Alright. And look at this power regen. Just, hey, you're gonna run from me, buddy? Oh, you're gonna jump back to the other side? You're mean. Alright, so anyway, 3 is a heal, but it has a long cooldown. I believe it's a 1-minute cooldown, so please use that effectively. Don't waste it on something crappy. Just pop out of form, go ahead and heal yourself, just like so. Pop out, heal yourself, hit 4, go back into dog. Look how fast that is. But, and watch that, look at that power regen. And I'm attacking as dog, and it's still giving me great power regen. Alright, let's do something else. Let's switch up, let's go wolf. Yes, that's amazing. If you learn to output like that and remember where your commands are, that's kind of how I set mine up. Is to remember exactly where my commands are and things of that nature. Then, oh yeah, and wolf has super speed, so expect that, which is kind of hard to control. But once you get the control down, it's amazing. Wolf form has a series of attacks using weapon traits, which kind of switches up into martial arts / brawling effects. But it's pretty awesome. And you can also have the stun in your tree, but you cannot have a heal on the wolf tree. But as you go deeper into shapeshifting or to plants, you can pick up other moves that you can use in wolf form, like the barrier, which causes reduced damage and things of that nature. So if you want to go for something like that, then by all means, please do go for it. Let's switch up to the Petrosaur form, which applies flying. So you can fly. Its 1 key has a stun. Its 2 key has an AoE knockback, or AoE move. Its 3 key is a knockback ability, as you'll see right there. And then I can stun them. And look, and its power regen is awesome too. The 4 key, remember, is to buff your might. So it can be outstanding. And she thinks she's going to get away from me, but I'm going to go wolf form and catch up to her. Or not. But the forms are awesome. And I think there's one more form, and we'll hit gorilla. Sorry about that, it's my phone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, time is winding down, so I hope you did enjoy my overview of pretty much our review of nature and rifle gameplay. If you have any further questions, please post in the comment box below, and hopefully I can get them answered for you. If I don't know the answer, then I'm sorry. I'm not going to lie to you or anything like that. So I'll just have to try and find out the answer for you and get back to you. Other than that, just remember gorilla form does have acrobatics, and wolf form is super speed. And flight comes from insectoid form and Petrosaur. So with that said, I hope you have a great New Year's. Enjoy your time with your family and friends, and hope to see you next time. Laters.